At the 2019 AAD annual meeting, I was fortunate enough to speak in the famous Hot Topic session, and I was able to deliver the talk entitled Cosmeceuticals Naturally Absurd. There's a question mark at the end of that. Interestingly enough, this talk was actually meant to be a joke. I gave this name to a session director, presidential candidate Ken Temecki, but I guess joke on me because everyone selected it for the lecture. Now, I hit on multiple topics with respect to how the skin ages, the biological mechanisms, and then various limitations of current cosmeceuticals. I want to talk about one important element of the cosmeceutical world that is emerging in the scientific literature, and that is manipulation of the skin microbiota, the plentiful organisms that use our skin as their home. In fact, we are a giant petri dish. We now know that many inflammatory skin diseases and even some neoplastic diseases likely result from aberrations in the diversity of the skin microbiota. So it's not that certain bacteria are bad and certain ones are good, it's all about how they play together. What this means is we want diversity of the over 500 species of organisms. They're supposed to be where they're supposed to be, depending on the axilla, in the groin, on the face, in the scalp. And disease manifests when these populations start to dwindle, start to narrow down, and certain players emerge as the dominant species. Heidi Kong at NIH has beautifully illustrated that, for example, before a flare of atopic dermatitis, that bacterial diversity goes down and disease goes up. For years, we've known that acne vulgaris, rosacea are diseases of dysbiosis. Certain organisms are central to their pathophysiology. So what do we do about it? Well, actually every day we are already doing something about it by utilizing prebiotics, and they come in the form of moisturizers. The inherent ingredient of moisturizers, carbohydrates, lipids, fatty acids, various minerals, these are the food sources for our general microbiota. Now, it shouldn't be just a shot in the dark, a dart wherever we want to throw it. It needs to be purposeful. We are seeing the emergence of not just preclinical and basic research, but actually clinical trials evaluating prebiotic and even postbiotic containing products to help manipulate the microbiota. Let's hit those definitions. Prebiotic, these are those minerals, those fats, those carbohydrates that facilitate the growth of all of the right bacteria. Postbiotic are either dead bacteria or things that bacteria make that can augment the immune response. So it's not just slapping something on the skin, it's purposeful design of a moisturizer that contains all the right ingredients to allow the populations of bacteria that we need for our skin to function to grow the right way, as well as even taking a step further, manipulating our own skin to help that part of our skin barrier, the microbiota, grow appropriately. Stay tuned for more information about this over the years, as I know this will be a hot topic in dermatology.